Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super glad to have you here. It is Mandy. So today we're going to be doing another full-length bar class at home. The only equipment that you will need is a set of light weights, mine are 3 pounds, and a small ball. You can get this on Amazon, you can get both on Amazon, and I've got a link down in my bio below. I use these for a ton of different videos. They're super cheap and really effective. So let's go ahead and get started with some stretches here. Take your feet out nice and wide. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up to the ceiling. Give me a little cactus in your arms and lean back, open your heart and chest. Inhale, reach those arms back up. Exhale, come down into a forward fold. Relax here. Let's bend the right knee, a little bit of a stretch, and then bend your left knee. Little bend in the right knee, and back into your left. Straighten out both legs and walk your hands to the right side here. Hinging all the way down over that leg. You want to feel the stretch going through the back. Take a deep breath. Walk those hands over to the left, hinging over your left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Come back to the middle here. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. And then exhale, release. Place your left hand on the ground and reach your right arm up for a twist. Try to keep your hips level and facing the floor. Look to the ceiling. And roll out that wrist at the top. Get ready for some plank action. Take your right hand down and your left hand up. Once again, we leave those hips level facing the floor. Roll out the wrist. And let it go. Shake your head, yes. And then shake your head, no. Add a little bend into both knees and one vertebrae at a time. Roll yourself up to standing at the top. The shoulders roll back and take them back one more big time. Inhale, hands back up. Right arm down onto the hip here and side stretch. Think about this left side of your body making a nice C shape. Look to the ceiling. Left hand on your hip, side stretch. And come back to the center here. Shoulders roll back. 2 more big times. Very good. Now walk to the back of your mat. Clear anything out of the way that you need to. All right, and when you're ready, reach those hands up to the ceiling and forward fold all the way down. Bend your left knee. Bend your right knee, giving them a good stretch all the way out the back of the legs here. And walk out to your plank. Take a deep breath in. Let's go ahead and flex that stomach up. Keep it really tight here. Shoot back through your heels. Soft bend in the elbows. Tap your knees and lift. Core stays flexed. Gaze is straight down. Up and down. Flex. Good job. Keep your breath going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Right leg comes up. Bring it through. Knee to chest. Right leg up, knee to chest. So it's 3-legged dog. Squeeze it in. Nice. Add a small push up when you bring that knee in. Just adding on. A little bend and then reach back up. Little bend. Elbows go out to the side. 3 more. 2. Last one, bring that knee in, and this time, tap your knee up and down. Flex your core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. Very nice. Pedal out those heels. Little stretch, little stretch. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, up. Exhale, in. Great job. Core stays tight. Squeeze. Let's add in the push-up. Knee in, small push-up, reach to the ceiling. Knee in, small push-up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring your knee in and pulse it. Little lift. Tight core, lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. Woo, inhale, releve your heels up. Releve means tippy toes. Exhale, send them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, send them down. Very good. Drop down to your knees. Perfect. Sit back, roll out the wrists real quick, give them a little break. All the way around, all the way around. Full body should be warmed up. Right fingertips up, right fingertips down, left up, left down. Great. Let's get into those quads. All right, tabletop now. Let's curl the knees under, or the toes under. Lift your knees an inch off the mat. Set your hips back and table. This is gonna light a fire into your quads here. Perfect. Table. 4, 3, here it comes, 2. Last one, sit your booty back, hold. Woo. Feel the legs, feel the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Table, tap your knees, down, down, down. Woo-wee. Soften in your elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2. Do it again. Set that booty back and lift. Booty back and lift. Breathe. 3, 2. Hold it right above there. So if you set your booty all the way down to your heels, you're going to lose the burn, okay? So about halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2. Table. Bend the knees. Little pulse. Down, up. Doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Set it back. Good job in the quads here. Back to your table. Come to the forearms now. Give your wrists a break, okay? Pull your belly button up. So instead of letting your back sway, want to flex that core, keep it really tight. Gaze straight down at your mat. Point the right toes back. Lift your leg and tap. Now this is all about your right glute. We lift and tap. Lift and tap. Squeeze that side. Is your core still engaged? Do you feel your hamstring and your glute in the right leg? Okay, take it up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and hold. Bend that knee and pulse to the ceiling 1 inch. The more you can get your heel pulled in toward your glute, and the more you can lift that knee, the better, while keeping your core tight. So it's the perfect combination of all 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee comes down and then straight back up. Straight back up. All right. If you haven't noticed, we're into that little glute series now. It is going to feel, you're going to feel the burn in your left and in your right side, okay? Let's keep the back flat, core tight. 4, 3, pull your belly button up. Last 2. Hold up. Now flex your heel, kick it. Very good. Gaze still straight down at the ground. Flex, flex, flex. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your squeeze. Lift the heel an inch. This should be the max burn right now. The harder your heel pulls in, the more your knee is able to lift up. It is hamstrings, inner thighs, glutes all together. If you aren't feeling that shake at home, I need you to pull your knee in harder and pull, or your heel in harder, your knee up higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly drop it down and slowly press it back up. Woo! Down and up. 3, 2. Pull that heel in. Last one. And relax it. Woo! Set it back. It feels good probably to shift your hips over to the right side, hands to the left, but you can choose if you want to do the opposite way or swing both, that's fine. When you're ready, we come back to neutral. Down to those forearms, left leg shoots straight back, and we go up and down. Once again, let's keep track of those abs. They're pulling up away from the floor here. Keep it tight. It's all about that booty work right now. Toes are pointed, weight is even. Lift and tap, lift and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's where I get real picky about form. Bend that knee, pulse up. Toe is pointing to the ceiling. We haven't yet pulled the heel in super far, but let's try to stay strong in this movement, making it very small. Knee goes up an inch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop that knee down and press. Down and press. Perfect. Even the right leg is burning back again, is supporting your whole body. Inhale, exhale. Is your back flat and still? 4, 3, 2, knee up. Let's flex that heel, kick, kick, kick. Place some weight into your left elbow to kind of even things out if you notice you're dipping to one side. Flex that belly button up. 6, 5, 4, hardest part. In 3, 2, squeeze and hold. Lift your heel, 1 inch, 1 inch. Perfect. The more you can pull the heel in, the better. You know the drill. Squeeze up, squeeze up. Whew, I want you really concentrating at home, okay? I know you can do this. Feel the shake. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me slow lowers all the way down. Whew, and press back up. Squeeze. Lower down. Whew, press it up. Squeeze. 3 more. 2. Last one. Relax. Set it back. Swing side to side. Do what you need to do. And I'm going to have you working that booty a little bit more, okay? Let's go ahead and rock forward and swing the legs around in front. Grab your ball, all right? The ball isn't necessary, but it's going to make it a little tougher, all right? Roll down onto your back. All right, perfect. Let's take that ball and place it in between your feet, okay? So you're like this in a butterfly pose with your feet on either side of the ball. Once again, this is not required. You can do a regular butterfly without it. And when you're ready, you're going to be pressing as hard as you can into those soles of the feet, into the ball here, hands on the ground, squeeze up into your bridge. Okay, get your balance. Okay, once you've gotten it, fan those knees down an inch. You're up in bridge, balancing on your ball. Heels are really digging in. I kind of have my feet like this, toes out, heels together. That helps me. That's a good position for me. Squeeze, squeeze. Whew. It's going to be a little hamstrings too, okay? If your ball is too shaky, you're insecure about this, remove it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, widen your knees, squeeze your hips up an inch. Heels really digging into the ball, all right? I can feel the back of my legs. I know you can too, but we're here to challenge ourselves. Remember that. That's the reason why you clicked on this workout, is because you wanted to get stronger, healthier, better, all right? So lift up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze and hold. I'm going to ask that you purposefully press those feet away just a smidge and back, away and back. Your ball's going to make a little noise. Don't worry about that. Flex your hamstrings. Perfect. In, out an inch. 4, 3, 2. Now pull in and hold the ball. Tap your booty all the way to the floor. Squeeze up. All the way to the floor. Squeeze up. Now, keep your knees wide. That's going to be tough. I'll stretch your feet out after this. No worries. Lift and lower. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Close those legs. Relax. Circle out your toes here. You can drop your hips down, but we're going to bring the ball back into the picture, okay? When you're stretched, when you flex the toes, release them, circle them around. Perfect. Take this little break. All right, now grab that ball, roll it in and grab it in between your, or right behind your right knee. So squeeze it like this. Boop, like that. All right, hold, flex and hold. Left heel comes in, tickle it with your fingers here. Press your palms once again in. We're gonna come into a one-legged bridge. Lift up and tap down. Okay. Keep your ball squeezed in. Just look at the ceiling and think about your left cheek as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. Perfect. Up and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold right here. Kick that ball. Kick, kick, kick. Left cheek. Let it burn. Lift it up to the ceiling. 6, 5, 4. Get ready to tap that heel in 3, 2, and 1. Heel taps down. Pull it in. Tap down. Pull it in. Hands still on the ground. Use them to help you for support. Inhale, exhale. I know your left cheek is on fire. You can rest if you need to, but try to stay up. 4, 3, 2, last one, and slowly drop down. Very good. When you're ready, sway side to side, take that ball and replace it behind your left knee this time. Right foot is planted, squeeze up to the ceiling and tap down. Tap. Ball is tight, look up, gaze to the ceiling, and think now about your right cheek as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze up and down, up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's your high lift. Give me that kick, kick, kick. The static hold is going to light a fire in your right side. Let's try to stay up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heel taps to the floor, lift. To the floor, lift. Great. Flex your core. See if you can lift a millimeter higher on your right side. 3, 2, 1. Relax. I knew you came here to challenge yourself. Remove the ball. Give your knees a hug in. Well, there goes the ball. All right, take one knee up into each shoulder, giving yourself kind of a little bit of a hip opening stretch. Circle out your toes if you need to. No problem. Very good, very good. All right, now let's relax the booty for a second. Take your feet down onto the ground, bring your hands behind your head, and let's bring your abs into the picture. Tilt your pelvis back, tuck your tailbone down, okay, underneath you, and we're gonna lift those shoulders up. Exhale. Instead of rolling in, like so, okay, whatever you're doing here with your neck, we're actually lifting the shoulders up, okay, shoulders up. There's that little bit of a shake on the way up because you are in control. You are really flexing that abdomen all the way from top to bottom. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Just warming up the core. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze up and hold. Take your left leg across the right, and your left hand is going to go out to the side. Take your right elbow across the body for a twist, and then lean back. Twist and lean back. Good job. Let's see how close you can get that elbow toward your knee without tugging on the neck, because you're lifting the right shoulder blade up off the ground. Squeeze and twist. Squeeze and twist. Very nice. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Both hands behind your head. We're gonna lift those legs up and tap the heel. Legs come up and tap your heel. Keep them in this figure 4 shape, okay? Let's keep that rib cage pulled down, your shoulders just barely up off the ground. Squeeze in and tap down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Swap out your legs, place them back down, right arm goes out, twist across the body and lower. See my shoulder blade coming all the way up and back down. It's all about your abs right now. And then I promise we'll bring the glutes back in. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, squeeze and hold, 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 shoulder blades up. 5, 4, 3, 2, both hands behind the head, keep them up. We're gonna tap the heel down to the floor, bring it in. Tap that heel, bring it in. Still in that 4 shape, maybe rolling up just a smidge on the mat if you want to, but you don't have to, okay? Squeeze up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hover your heel, hover your heel. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Deep breath in. Very good. Once you're ready, you're gonna bring the feet back in, okay? Like you're about to prep for a bridge, except I'm gonna extend the right leg out. So now your right leg's at it's just laying flat on the floor right now. We're gonna place those hands back on the mat, tuck your shoulder blades under, and let's get ready to lift up and tap. Lift up and tap. Okay, if you notice that you need to adjust your foot position, you can do so. Great. Lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your hips up. Pulse your toes. 1 inch. Tiny, tiny little movement in that right leg. Keep your booty squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Left leg goes out. Tap your booty. Squeeze up. Tap. Squeeze up. So it's not only lifting your leg, it's actually lifting your hips, okay? Let it burn. 4, 3, 2, hold up, pulse your leg, lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant both feet, lift to your bridge, take the heels up, walk them in a bit, and hold here. I want you to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, starting from the top of your back, down, 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 down. Release it. Now squeeze back up. Roll down. I want you to isolate every muscle in your core until you finally release those glutes at the bottom. Okay, squeeze. Roll down. Let's work on this with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Squeeze back up. Inhale. Squeeze lower. 1 more. I want you to keep your knees in line with your hips. Roll down. Relax. Roll over onto your side, okay? You can stay facing me. Come to a comfortable position. So you're going to be resting your head down on your palm and bringing your knees into the chest, nice and close. All right. Once you found yourself comfortable right here, knees in close, take your top leg out to the side, and we want to get it as close to possible as 90 degrees from your ankle to your hip to your shoulder. So down here is where I know you want to be. Right here is where I want you to be. Okay, let's circle the leg. Very good. Around, around. Now soon the burn is going to build so much to where you doubt that you're going to be able to keep this leg up, but I have complete faith in you that you are going to be able to keep it up the whole time, and I'll give you a very good stretch afterward, okay? So let's stay motivated for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg, pulse back toward your face, okay? This way. It's about hip height here. The burn is building. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go to the ceiling. Up and lower slow. I want this to be a controlled lift. Up and down. Up and down. Slow lower. Slow lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that leg. Hold it. Reach it out. This is that moment where you're like, I don't know if I can make it, but I know you can. All right, let's bend the knee, kick. This will be a little bit of relief. In, out, in, out. I said a little, not a lot, okay? Flex your quad. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm right there with you. Lengthen the leg. And relax. Give it a good squeeze in. Kind of take it up into your shoulder. All right? Circle it out. Very nice. Give yourself a little massage back there. Let's take those heels together so you can open your legs into a clamshell. So now you've got your shoulder, your hip, and your heels are stacked in a line like so, right up against this wall behind me, yeah? All right, heels are up. Let's take them together. Open and close. Open and close. All right, because you already worked this side, it is really hard to get that top of your clamshell open, okay? But let's press that knee back. 5, 4, 3, 2, my clamshell's not opening very far. Hold, hold, hold. Let it burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you can relax. Roll over onto your back, okay? Whatever leg you have on top right now, remember that leg. When you're on your back, make that the top of your figure 4, okay? So my leg was right on top. Now it's right on top in the figure 4. Pull your left knee in. Holding behind that thigh, you can let out a sigh. You're at home. It is cool, all right? Drop your tailbone down into the ground. So instead of rolling that up, press down, pull in. Deep breath, deep breath. All right. You probably faced me last time because you're watching on TV or whatever. So go ahead and just swing your legs to the opposite side of your mat now and continue facing me. Rock up to seated and roll over to the other way. You can rest that head back down into your hand, or you can lay all the way down if you want. I'm cool with either one. Bring those knees into the chest. Nice and close. Okay, remember what I want you to do. That is 90 degrees, not down here, it's up here. Just tap and lift. Core is tight. You've got your kickstand here in front. This will be the last thing we do for booty for a little bit. So if you can push through this, we'll transition into something else, okay? Lift and lower. Great. Let's stay nice and strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. Toes go back. Toward your face here. Take it back. Take it back. Great. Keep that core tight. Keep your leg lit. Side booty work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, lift it up overhead, lower slow. Up overhead, lower slow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. After this, we'll transition to some obliques, all right? I promise we'll move on. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hover that leg right there. You got it, you got it, you got it. Now is that time when you're like, can I make it? Let's bend the leg and kick. Relieve just a little bit of pressure from that extended leg hold, okay? Reach out and in, out and in. It's still hip height. It's still 90 degrees. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Reach your leg out toward me. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug it out. We still got that clamshell to go, but I want you to relieve a little bit of pressure right here. You can give yourself a pat. You can squeeze the knee in toward the shoulder. And then take your heels together. Shoulders, hips, heels. Clamshell. Open the top leg and lower. Where are you focusing the energy? It's right here, okay? Right in that glute. Squeeze up and lower. Squeeze up and lower. 5, 4, feet are off the ground. 3, 2, open your knees and hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can let it go. Remember the leg that's on top. Roll onto your back and make that the top of your figure 4. Stretch it out. Pull that knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hug, 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 hug here. Very good. Perfect. All right, now when you're ready, relax and rock it up to seated. Okay, we're gonna use this time to roll up the end of your mat if you need to, that's fine. If you want a little bit of extra cushion on your knee, that is done just like so. You double it up, okay? All right, once you're there, take that knee on top. The opposite leg extends out down on your mat. You can place the foot like so. Bring your hands to heart. Take your shoulder and lean down away from the leg and flex your obliques. Good job. So it's a squeeze through your waist. Inhale down, exhale lift. Is your stomach tight all the way across? Move with your breath, meaning inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Flex it. Flex. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lean down over that leg, or I'm sorry, out to the other side and pulse your shoulder down an inch. It's all about right here, okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hand goes down to the ground, reach up, elbow to knee, extend. Out, pull in. Out, pull in. The wrist is right underneath your shoulder. Squeeze. If you can, hover your leg instead of lengthening it to the floor. Try to keep it higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to reach out and hold right there. Think about your rib cage and your hip bone pulling together. Flex. It's a small pulse. In. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands back up. Hold here. Lean over to the side. You got it. See if you can hover your toe off the ground. Practice that balance. Little lift. And you can relax. That was just a bonus. Okay, take it down, side stretch. Whatever hand you had down on the ground before, place it back and reach up and over. Side stretch, deep breath. Exhale. Perfect. And lift back up. You can shimmy on over to the opposite end of your mat. Fold it over if you want. Extend that leg out to the side. Find a comfortable foot position, toes pointed. It can be parallel, doesn't matter to me. Hands come to heart. Lean into it and flex the waist. Great. Squeeze. Squeeze. Flex. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one up. Lean down to the side and drop your shoulder that 1 inch down. It is so small. Lean into it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Place that hand on the ground. Reach up and over here, elbow to knee, and extend. Good job. Feeling this in your glute, in your obliques. Inhale, exhale. 6 more. 5. Hover that leg. 3, 2. Find your length and pulse. Think about that rib cage and your hip bone pulling together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Take that foot back down. Hands come to heart. Lean to the side. See if you can barely pick that toe up off the ground. It's so small. Woo. And then you can relax. The hand that was on the ground, place it back and side stretch up and over. Make a C shape with the outside of your body. Now is a good opportunity for you to get some water if you need it. We're gonna transition out of this now. Lift up, replace your mat, back down on the ground, and grab your water. When you're ready, go ahead and meet me in a standing position. All right, so once you're here, all right, we're gonna stand in the middle of the mat. Okay, very center. Take your right leg back into a curtsy lunge. Curtsy, like so. Okay, so it's back and at an angle. Spike the heel up, and just for starters, bend your knee down an inch. The knees bend and track in the direction that your toes are going. Standing up, small little bend in that back leg, down an inch. Get ready to stand up and close your feet together in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stand up and curtsy back. Stand up, curtsy back. You can do whatever you want with your hands. I like to kind of do this running man arms. Wherever you are, bend the knee, stand. Bend the knee, stand. Keep a tight stomach, the whole time. Squeeze your glutes as you take that hip forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stand up and step out to a squat and back, to a squat and back. Feet go out and then close. Perfect. We'll be combining everything together in just a second, okay? Weight in your heels. Step back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold in your squat and give me that small pulse. So the knees are over the ankles here, and you have your toes lifted. Booty's pressing back toward that back wall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step up to standing and curtsy. Up and squat. Up, curtsy, up, squat. Stand, curtsy, stand, squat. Perfect. Everything is together here. Down, back, and down. Whew. By now your left leg is getting a little tired. Just keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Step into your squat and hold. I'm gonna have you bend into your squat, kick the right leg up. Bend, kick the right leg. Kick. Point your toes. Reach that foot. 6 more. 5, 4. Crunch the waist. 2. The last kick. Relax. Let's do a quick little kick in the booty. Kick, kick, kick. Come back into the center of your mat. The left leg now goes back into your curtsy lunge. Back heel spikes. Knee bends an inch. The knees track in the direction of the toes. Your core is tight. Shoulders over hips. We bend 1 inch. Perfect. You know the drill. It'll be the same on this side as it was on the last one. Your heart rate's up a little bit. Maybe that's just me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand up and curtsy. Stand up, curtsy. When you curtsy, bend that knee. Bend the knee. If you're modifying, it'll be just a tap back. You can make this smaller. I'm good with either one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step up, out to your squat, and stand. Squat to the side and stand. Left, lift, left, lift. Is your booty going toward the wall behind you? Are your heels bearing most of the weight? And are you breathing? 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it out to that squat and give me your pulse. Down an inch, down an inch. Okay, hope you're ready to combine everything into one here. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Stand up and curtsy. Up and squat. Up, curtsy. To the side, to the back, to the side, to the back. There you go. Bend it, bend it. 4 more of these, full. 3, 2. Last one. End in your squat, kick that leg up. Squat and kick. Squat and kick. Left leg goes out to the side. Lift. Point that toe. Deep breath in. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Relax. Inhale, hands come up. Whew. Just step it out side to side. Little tap right, little tap left, okay? Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, let it go. Okay, we've done a bit for quads, and I want to get into your calves now, okay? So if you have a chair or a wall close by, you can always use that for balance, the back of your sofa, whatever. or you don't even need it, okay? You can try to practice without. Let's do heels together, toes out. This is your first position, okay? First position, wide feet is second position. Now while you're here, hands to your hips, we're on that balancing assistant, okay? And lift your heels up and down. It's just a releve. Or calf raises, up and down, up and down. Let's keep the belly tight and flexed. And just think about your calf muscles. You can feel them flex all the way up the leg when you lift the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me those high heels and pulse at the top. Perfect. Okay, things are pretty easy right now, but we're gonna take it up a notch. You know I like to build on everything we do. So you can choose to not build or to build on and make it a little tougher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your feet out a little wider now. Drop your heels and lift, heels and lift. This time, instead of touching the floor, instead, just hover, releve, hover, releve. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high heels, little lift. If you can go quick on this, you're definitely gonna feel the burn in your calves, okay? Quick, 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 little lift, little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it. Slow down, slow lift, slow down, slow lift. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold up high, stay right here. And relax. A little shimmy in those legs. I'm gonna give you a stretch, but not yet. Here's the time when you may need something for balance. You're gonna do toes together, heels out now. Reverse turn out. Hands on your hips, or use that wall and lift your heels. Up, down, up, down. If you are balancing on your own, feel free to lock in your gaze. That's what I do. I look at one thing, I don't move my eyes, okay? Lift. And that's not at your TV because I'm definitely moving, okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high heels pulse. Right there at the top, you know your quick pulses. Flex your abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's your stretch. Relax the feet, and I want you to go back into a lunge. Take your right foot all the way down and shoot it into the mat, okay? Even if you're up high, that's all right. As long as you're getting a good stretch for your body, that's fine with me, all right? Hinge down a little bit, lift your heel up, press it down. Very good. That's a deeper stretch, okay? We're about to transition into arms and a little bit more core, okay? Just so you can set your expectations. Left foot goes back. Very nice. Lift that heel up. Send it down a second time. Okay, lift it up again. Send it down. Woo-wee. All right, now when you're ready, go ahead and stand up, get your water, grab your ball again. If you don't have a ball, it's all right to use a pillow to prop up your back, that's fine. And grab your light weights. Now it's time for the weights to come into the picture. Wedge that tail or the ball like a bunny tail right at the base of your tailbone and lean back on it. We're gonna extend the legs out, adjust your pants, take your right leg over left. Okay, now you found yourself here. Instead of opening up your rib cage, proud chest, I actually want you to scoop your stomach down and press your belly button. Like there's a thread going all the way through, back into the ball, and we're gonna keep it there, keep it tight. Let's grab those weights. Reach the arms out and just tap the ground and lift. If you're done with core today, opt to just do the arms and don't do any more abs. I'm fine with that, okay? Lift and lower. It's some shoulders, up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up right here. In and out, in and out. Hint, it's gonna be harder when you pull in because your abs are gonna be like, whoa, 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 that's a lot of extra weight. Keep them tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Combine both movements. Reach out, tap down, up, pull in. Out, tap down, up, pull in. Great. In, out, tap. In, out, tap. In, out, tap. Yes. 4 more. 3, 2. I can't see you, but I know you have that look of determination on your face, okay? Pull the weights into your shoulders. Lean back, 1 inch. Is your low back and belly button pulling in into that ball? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Swap out your legs for me, okay? Take those palms, flip them up, lean back again on your ball, adjust it if you need to, and curl. Flex your biceps. In. Very good. Squeeze. The weights are light, so you got to actually put a lot of energy into it, okay? Big flex. Big flex. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Out and in. Fingertips are up. Pull those elbows back and reach. Back and reach. You're crushing it. Reach. Reach. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Give me a reach and hold. Bend your elbows and circle those hands. Circle around. Woo, shoulder burn. You got this. Lean back on the ball. 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Lift up. Whew. Maybe there's a little shimmy that you need to do. That's all right with me, okay? If it's time to remove the ball, remove the ball. If you're good with the ball, leave it there. Adjust it. Pick up your weights, come to a 90-degree bend. Those elbows are right next to your waist. We're gonna lift them out to the side and lower. Whoa. I just hit the wall. Lift and lower. Up and down. 6, 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, and hammer curls. Come in and down. Squeeze. Flex those biceps. In, out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty strong right now. All right, I'm going to reach across the body. Little twist. Reach right and left. Flex your core. Twist and twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach out. Bend your elbows out to the side a bit, almost like you're hugging a beach ball, okay? Hold here. Interlace your fingers. Pulse up. Pulse up. All right, after this, it'll be triceps, and then you're done. We're going to cool down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. You can drop the ball now and get rid of it officially for the rest of the class. Toss it out. I thought it was going to roll back. All right, when you're done, let's take your legs and put them in a comfortable seated position for you. I like to sit like this. It does not matter how you're sitting, but we are going to be taking those weights up overhead, okay, for some triceps. Okay, now from looking forward, most likely your elbows went out, okay? Let's bring those guys in. Okay, so they're right next to the head now. In. By the ears. Perfect. Reach up overhead and flex the back of your arm. Keep your core tight. Lift the chin. Okay. If you need to let the weights drop, you can do that at any time. Okay, squeeze up and down. Squeeze up and down. Perfect. Deep breaths here. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold halfway and pulse it. right behind your head. Keep your chin up, little squeeze, the back of the arms here. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop those weights down in the hands here. Tap the back of your shoulders, halfway lift. The top of your shoulders, halfway lift. I know you're feeling the burn in your arms, and I'm going to challenge you to finish this without stopping. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift up, let it burn, let it burn. Tuck those elbows in next to your ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, with control, let those weights go. Take your right arm across the chest. If you've made it through this entire workout, I really need you to finish the cool down with me. It's important that you stretch out, okay? Let's make sure you're holding the actual forearm instead of the wrist or the elbow, and stretch. Swing wide and switch. Reach across the body. Very nice. And let it go. Let's do right arm down, side stretch up and over. Left arm down, side stretch. Reach your fingers and hover them right above the ground here. Tuck your right ear down next to the right shoulder. Think about this left side of your neck stretching out. You did such a good job today. Whew. Boy, do I know that it was hard for you to click on this video. I know it took a lot of willpower and motivation to actually make it here and then to finish it. I am very proud of you. Let's go ahead and take your left ear down and stretch. Nice. If you appreciated this workout, I would love to hear what your favorite part was, what your favorite exercise was, so I can bring you more of what you like. That helps me understand how to cater my videos, what the audience wants to have, and produce, overall better content for you guys. So don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Bringing the chin back up, let's interlace those fingers in front, flip the palms forward, and press it out. Round through your shoulder blades. Exhale. And relax. We're gonna move the weights out of the way and take your legs out into a split. Okay, wide V doesn't need to be a split, all right? Let's just make sure the knees are facing up toward the ceiling as opposed to turning in, which I know is tempting. Let's go ahead and lift them up. Deep breath, deep breath. Walk your hands out in front a little bit, okay? Just simply hinging at the hips, dropping your chest forward, inner thigh stretch. Very good. If you've got friends or family who you think would benefit from my workouts, don't hesitate to share the video, post it on your social media. I would really appreciate that. It helps me quite a bit, and I love to give at-home workouts to other people. So don't forget, all right? Now release and walk those hands back. Twist to your right, sitting up nice and tall. The top of your head reaches to the ceiling, and twist to your left. Top of the head, once again, reaching up to the ceiling. Come back to neutral, keep your back flat, and hinge forward again. So instead of rounding over, sorry, my mouth went into the mic there. Who knows what that sounds like? Let's go ahead and just hinge forward, down, 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 knees up, toes up, and relax. Okay, lift up, soles of the feet go together. If this is a good stretch, stay here. If you can stand to have a little bit deeper of a stretch, you can apply a little bit of pressure onto your inner thighs. If you need to get really low, apply deep pressure, you can do that as well. Just open up your hips enough to where it's comfortable for you. Deep inhale. Exhale it out. Very good. And then lift up. Woo. Roll those shoulders back. Roll them back one more time. Bring your legs together and press up to a forward fold with me. Bend left knee. Bend the right knee. Add a little bend into both knees, and very slowly you're going to roll up to a standing position. The chin is going to lift up last. You'll roll the shoulders back, and then inhale, hands come up. Exhale. Good job. Big inhale, lift again. In the beginning of class, do your little cactus, open heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Thanks for joining me today for this workout, you guys. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to drop that comment below and tell me what your favorite part was. Have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you in the next workout.